Hey. Hey, hey.
Hey!
Hey, party people.
It sounded like it scared you a little
It
bit.
did scare me a little
Hey!
bit. It makes a scary button flash when
It
you
does. It's
turn
kinda
on
like
the... Yeah, it's like...
like a little
Yeah.
firework going off too soon.
It's scary. It's like
Welcome to the Donald and Captain podcast experiment.
it's like when you it's like when you're frying something in the pan and you put it in there. And you like back up from
It's like when an old car breaks down, like an old
Yeah.
cartoon car breaks down.
Yeah. It's scary. It's scary, guys. Doing a podcast is scary. You guys don't
You
understand.
never know what's gonna happen.
You don't understand the consequences.
You don't see a lot of this shit coming.
Yeah, a lot of podcasters don't tell you how scary it is.
So we got rave reviews from our last episode.
Yeah, we did.
Rave reviews about asking questions to one another.
People
and
like
just
it.
Seeing what you know what I will say I do. This is another Donald dangling thread right here.
Mhm.
We got a little lost in the joke, in the gag, when you said you would marry Christmas, which is
Yeah.
still hands down the best joke to ever happen on the podcast.
Yeah, we went a little crazy with the sound effects,
We
and
did.
music and
But
shit.
that was celebratory. I felt.
yeah, dude, that was.
The shame is that we've peaked. I feel like
Mhm.
when
I
you
did
climb
say
Everest, what do you do next?
I did say that was going to be the last ever episode.
You
of
did
this
say
podcast.
that, but we got renewed. We got renewed at
Spotify signed us another
for
contract.
18 more seasons
seasons.
of the
Jeez.
Donald and Captain podcast experiment. And so I am curious. Okay, so you said you'd marry Christmas,
Yeah.
right? Hilarious. Fuck. What did I say? So you have to either fuck or kill
Here's the thing.
Hanukkah or Easter.
Here's the thing. I can't kill Hanukkah because I'd be anti-Semitic.
That's true.
If I said that, people would go crazy.
It's true. It's true. They
So-
would. So I mean,
But
do
Easter,
you even like Easter?
I like Easter.
You like Easter.
I like Easter.
You have like a
But I'm not.
connection to Easter.
I have
Do you
more
still
of a,
do egg hunts?
I have more of a yes. I have more of a. I have more
Dude,
of
there's
a.
like $1.75 in this one.
I have more of a connection with Easter than I do Hanukkah.
Well, you're not Jewish,
I am not Jewish,
so that makes sense.
so then it makes even more sense to pick Easter.
As what? To fuck?
To I guess to I don't know.
So you're gonna kill Hanukkah on air, episode 10. Captain Wright on the record. He would kill.
Yeah, this is a
Hanukkah.
horrible question.
But see, okay. Alternatively, though, maybe look outside of yourself.
Okay,
You know, maybe I think Hanukkah brings joy to more people.
Easter brings joy to people.
Hanukkah's 7 days. Mathematically, it brings more joy to people.
It's
So
one
it
of
brings more joy.
it is one
to
of the
people.
least important holidays in Jewish culture.
Hanukkah?
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
Did you just pull that out of your ass?
No, I didn't.
What? Have you read up on this?
No,
What are the important
I've been
ones?
told. I've just been told this.
You've been told this? Who
All
told
it
you
is
this?
celebrating a lamp that burned or oil that burned for 7 days.
Is that not important? to the
There's
culture?
a
all
lot.
Christmas is celebrating the birth of a baby.
Well, yeah, but that's the birth of the fucking like the main baby in the
The main
religion.
baby. We got the main baby.
That's like the main. Yeah, the main character was born. That is the big holiday. It's just because there's a ton of
So
holidays.
what's the big Jewish holiday?
Yom Kippur?
Okay.
That's cleansing yourself from. I believe it's. I don't know if you're better at Jewish culture.
It is amazing to me that you know this much about Jewish culture, but you had no clue what was going on in the Ukraine right now.
I have a lot of idea what's going on.
Dude, you
in
had a
Ukraine.
whole bit on your social media about how you didn't know the conflict in Russia and Ukraine for like 5 days.
Because it's a fucking bit, dude.
No, so
No,
it's Yom Kippur?
Yom Kippur is very because it's like I don't know. Ari Shafir talked about it a lot. I remember him talking. Other people have told me too,
Okay.
but he explained it very well. He's like it's like you're just like cleansing yourself of all the sins that you've done since the last Yom Kippur. And
Okay.
I think there's fasting involved. I'm not sure.
Okay, so at the end of the day, yeah, but
In the end of the day, Hanukkah is not that important. It's just really hyped up because it's so close to Christmas. Normally, people don't even give gifts. Like, it wasn't traditional to give gifts on Hanukkah.
Really?
But, like, Jewish kids were like, they're giving gifts.
All right. I just want to put a disclaimer on this.
If I'm
okay?
wrong.
Okay. I am going to research this after the podcast. So, if none of this turns out to be
Research
accurate,
it now. Let's research it right now.
research it right now?
Yeah,
Okay,
'cause
hold on.
if I'm fucking wrong, I'm stupid.
You want to clear the air, like on air.
I was just told this, so maybe a Jewish person was just messing with me.
Right.
And Hanukkah is super important.
He's like, oh, this guy's gonna bring it up on a podcast and look like a fucking dick.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know.
I can't look it up. My phone's recording the podcast.
Hanukkah is, yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to check this out. We are researching on air the importance.
All right,
of
here we go.
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah's popularity has increased in the U.S. due to its proximity to Christmas, but is considered a minor Jewish holiday.
What is the source on that?
The first thing, verifythis.com.
Well, what's the website?
Verifythis.com.
Okay.
So,
okay. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe you're right. Maybe if we have any Jewish listeners, DM us if you would like to add to this, if you'd like to add to the conversation.
5 myths about Hanukkah. Number 1 is Hanukkah is an important Jewish holiday.
Huh. You know what? I don't know. Maybe this speaks to my ignorance on Jewish culture, but at the same time, I do enjoy learning stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've learned something significant.
Me too.
And after this podcast, I'm going to go out of my way. I'm going to research it, and I'm going to learn a little bit more.
And you're going to find
see,
out
this is
everything
how
I just
people
read
do-
was just made up.
And it's
it's actually
5 myths about Hanukkah. Everything we just listed.
and everything is actually the most important holiday in Jewish culture.
Yeah, no, this is that's exciting. See, this is, we're funny, I feel like,
Mhm.
but I feel like we also create an opening for people to go and learn
That was
more about
educational.
other cultures.
The last
No,
like-
what I don't want to say that was educational. It was an opening to educate yourself. It was because I don't want to take anything we've said as fact right now. I don't.
Well, we just read it on Verify This. It has
That's
to be
true.
a fact.
It's okay. All right. Well, again, I'm gonna look this up
All right.
when the podcast is over, and if it turns out that Verify This was yanking our dicks, then we're gonna have to come on air and apologize.
We will.
We're gonna
And
have to come on air and
we
apologize.
will cross that bridge when we get there.
We will. Okay, so
We will
but
cross
wait,
that
would
menorah
you-
when we
do
get
you
there.
consider? See, I don't know if I consider. Well, I guess Christmas is the
Christmas
major
is
holiday.
the main holiday.
It's
and
the major
Easter
holiday.
is
I
also
just-
huge.
Yeah, but I just feel like we don't. I don't
Cri-
know.
all right,
I guess
see,
I've
here's the
never.
thing.
I'm not saying it's not important. I'm just saying I've never celebrated Easter
Here's the thing.
extravagantly. You know what I mean?
Christians don't have many holidays. The Jewish culture has a ton of holidays. They have a lot of holidays. So
Mhm.
there's obviously ones that are a lot more minor.
Well, right.
Christians, we have like, I don't know, 3,
See, that
kind
kind
of
blows my mind a little bit because you feel I personally feel like Christians would have a lot of holidays.
I feel like we would too.
Huh. Well, now we know.
Now we know, dude.
Now
Now
we
we
know.
know why I do clean comedy.
Yeah, Captain is a devout Christian.
Yeah, I'm just so used to saying that. Yeah. I
Um,
actually meant Satanism. A Satanist. Fucking every dude, we gotta label those sound effects something different.
we really do. Yeah, I just hit the 999 one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for you it says 999.
It does. I'm completely backwards over here.
Yeah, we do this podcast.
But yeah,
upside down.
I don't know. I just feel like Christians are kind of pat on the backy. So
I'm
feel
not like super Christian.
I feel like
just
they
said
would have more holidays.
I just said that
Because I
it's
only
like,
know Christmas and Easter. Is there anything
There's
else?
someone I know too. I don't know.
Look it up. Look up Christian holidays.
Yeah.
Because I feel
Well,
like
gonna come up with it. I know, like
we need
people
ninjas
celebrate
so bad.
Three Kings Day. I
Oh,
know
Three
that's-
Kings Day is one. That's one.
But like, there's different sects of Christian, but there's also different sects of Judaism. So
it's true.
I don't know. It's religion's complicated.
Religion is a branching tree that it's
We're just now discovering that.
Yeah, so Christian holidays. I know there's Christmas, there's Easter, there's Three Kings Day. Yeah, but again, like I know some people really celebrate Easter. It just never in my personal experience, I never celebrated it like extravagant. Like I get it. I get like the importance of it, like Jesus
Yeah.
coming back and like he's alive. But like I never
Okay.
once.
So you get Christmas, which
Okay.
is when Jesus was born.
Okay.
Easter, which has been, I guess, Jesus
Reborn.
reborn.
Christmas Part 2.
Good Friday, which marks the day of the crucifixion. I can understand why people don't really celebrate that
Yeah,
one.
what? Is that's a holiday? Well, okay. I guess like in a roundabout way.
Yeah.
Like because people like see the crucifixion as a good thing.
Oh,
They're like, oh, because he died for the sin. Like he was wiping the slate clean for people.
yeah, this is
But
the
at
Friday.
the end of the day, you're still celebrating a man being
Fasting
murdered
and abstaining from meat is practiced.
on Good Friday.
Yeah, I've
Why?
never seen anyone practice that before.
Yeah, that's odd.
Epiphany, Three Kings Day celebrates.
Wait, Epiphany. What is that? You kind of.
I don't know. That's what it says Epiphany, and then it says Three Kings Day.
Oh, okay.
You just celebrate it with your family and share a meal, I guess.
Okay.
Ash
The
Wednesday.
KFC bucket.
Ash Wednesday just happened. That was just recent.
Ash Wednesday? What is that? Does it tell you what it is?
Where Christians sacrifice ordinary pleasures.
Huh.
I don't enjoy anything in this life, so I can't celebrate.
I can't celebrate Ash Wednesday.
Ascension Day. A lot of these evolve around Easter.
Yeah, what? Yeah, a lot of these are very, like, in the Easter umbrella. And a lot of them...
All Saints Day.
Jesus. See, I think there are a lot.
The day after Halloween.
See,
I think they're kind of making up holidays.
No, All Saints Day is, like, legit. I knew about that.
All Hallows Eve.
That's not a... Is that a Christian holiday? That doesn't feel like a Christian holiday. At all, actually. That just feels like... But there are more than I thought. There are absolutely more than I thought.
I have to run something outside real quick. Can you carry the podcast for like 30 seconds?
What are you doing? What are you running?
I gotta run some food outside real quick.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
I will try.
This is
to hold the fort down.
The podcast studio is also a trap house, so I'm selling drugs out of the house right now. All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Please hurry. I don't. All right. So I can't believe I'm doing crowd work on the internet. Hey listeners. So what do you do for a living? What do you do out there? If anybody happens to want to call us out on anything we've said on the podcast, we don't actually have any fact checkers here at the Donald and Captain Podcast Experiment. So feel free to DM us or communicate with us in some capacity, and we will message you back with a hearty fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. We will definitely listen, and we will keep our ears open.
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh hey, how'd the handoff go?
Yeah, dude, I sold some drugs. We made a little money.
Fuck yeah, dude. Got to support this podcast somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Drug money.
Blood
Get
money.
that drug money. Where's that one I like? Where's the like Echo one? Which one is
We've
that?
been talking about religion for 10 minutes now.
We have. And you know what? I think, like religion, we are branching out and really
I want to see if Satanists have any holidays.
Oh God. Wait, you didn't tell me which one was the Echo. Which one's is it the studio one or
it's
the
a
concert
lot of them.
one? Oh, is it?
So yeah.
Concert?
Concert has it.
Ooh. All right. Yeah. See, I want to use this one all the time, but I always forget like where it is. It is Ash Wednesday.
Okay, here we go.
I can't turn it off.
Help!
Help.
Go back to original.
Okay.
Okay, so I left you alone for 15 seconds, and
you really did, and I just kind of really derailed the
Jesus,
whole thing.
this is the satanictemple.com.
Oh God.
Blessed be the satanic holidays. February 15th is there's ads popping up. All right, I don't want to say these names. I feel like I'm gonna get cursed.
Maybe. I don't know.
Lupercalia
Okay.
is the celebration of bodily autonomy, sexual liberation, and reproduction.
Okay.
How do you celebrate this?
I mean, you probably bone.
Probably. April 30th is Hex.
I can't imagine celebrating a holiday of sexual liberation any other way.
Hexanacht is the occasion honoring those who fell victim to superstition and pseudoscience, whether by witch hunt, satanic panic, or other injustices.
Okay. I see. I can
These
see
all
that.
seem kind of liberal to me.
What did you think they were?
I thought it would be like, go out and murder a baby today.
No,
Like,
see, and that's why they have to have Hexagon.
Hexagon Day?
Yeah. That's why they have to have that,
I'm
because
just
of that
judging
fucking
them.
mentality.
Sorry, my
Right there, because you let a few people taint your idea of what a certain religion is.
Unveiling Day. Celebration of religious polarity and shedding archaic superstition. So that's the day you celebrate becoming a Satanist.
Gotcha.
Oh, they're gonna fucking claim Halloween, dude? Really?
Doesn't it have roots in? I thought that's what it was.
I don't know.
I thought it had roots in it.
and December 25th.
Well, Christianity just claimed All Hallows Eve.
Well, they're also claiming December 25th. It's Sol Invictus, celebration of being unconquered by superstition. So every holiday is just like, I'm not a Christian.
Every
That's
holiday
every
seems to
holiday.
be like, we perceive it this way. So, and thus it is.
That's why I like Jewish holidays.
I think the takeaway from this is we've learned that there's almost too many holidays.
Well, the Jewish holidays I like because it's all like, we did this on this day.
Right.
It's not like
they're like
let me fix my
historical
headphones.
almost. They're like
Yeah,
we,
exactly.
we did this.
Even if it's like based around a story, it's like, oh, this happened, so we
Right.
do this. It's not like
Yeah, they
fucking-
have roots. They have, whereas only some of the Christian ones had that. I feel
Yeah,
like
well,
only
all the
some-
Satanist ones are just made up by some because they can't like what are they going to celebrate? Like,
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't. Yeah,
So yeah, there was a lot of
some of theirs are sad though. Like one of them was sad. It was like remembering the people we've
Remembering
lost
the
to
pe-
like
yeah.
misconceptions around our religion. That's a bummer.
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's like a celebratory day. I'm sure it's like, yay, you know.
I
but,
don't know.
like,
I don't think. Oh, there's like probably like 10 people on Earth that celebrate it.
I think it's got quite a.
Oh my god!
What was that?
Scared the shit out of me. I was looking at Snapchat and an ad popped up and fucking that scared me, dude. Yeah. Like backwards talk.
But anyway, the
Um,
takeaway from the 16 minutes that we've been talking is that you would kill Hanukkah. You would kill Hanukkah.
Well, hold on,
and
hold
I
on, hold on.
understand. And you know what? You have honestly, this was sort of kind of like a trap, kind of like I gotcha deal.
Mhm.
But you've honestly made a really compelling argument. If I'm being honest.
Well,
You've
you know
really-
what? We've been talking a lot of shit about these holidays, but here to explain the satanic holidays is Mr. Satan himself.
Hey, what's up, guys? So all of my holidays are bullshit. I think you guys should just go out one day a year and eat a baby.
Well, very compelling stuff, Mr. Satan. Thank you very much. Donald? We're on the fucking news.
Take it away.
Donald?
Over to you, Donald. I don't quite the compelling interview that we've had.
Thank you, Mr. Satan. Favorite guest here.
All right, guys. If I don't want to get any DMs from any religious groups. I just really don't.
I hope not.
I don't know.
I don't think like
You know what?
super
You
religious
answer 'em.
people.
You answer them.
I would be happy to answer them. Be like, hey, dude, live and let be. Live, laugh, love.
Live and let be.
I didn't know that was a song.
It's not.
You just made it up.
It was live and let die, but I changed the lyrics
Oh yeah.
to be relevant to what we were discussing.
I know.
Anyway, so but what I was saying when this all came up is we got rave reviews for just random ass questions that
Holy shit, we did 17 minutes on that
Yes.
one question.
we did 100%.
All right, cool.
So
yeah,
I don't know what to do next.
This is good.
Do you have one
eating
for
up
me?
time.
Do I get?
Well, we got religion down. Let's go ahead and get the other argument half down. Russia or Ukraine?
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, the Ukraine, of course.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
What? What do you mean?
It's topical.
Who's rooting for Russia right now?
I don't think anyone is.
Yeah, I don't know if I feel like half of Russia is rooting for Russia right
half of Russia doesn't exist. Let's just get that out of the way.
now.
There is like a good 75% of Russia that is just nothing.
Did you see that like people like American citizens are just like freelancing to the Ukraine to like help people? Like US military
like they're flying
veterans
there.
are just going. Yeah, they're just going to the Ukraine to help fight.
Wow, that's
Which I didn't know you could do. I didn't know you could just free agent yourself
Well,
into
it's-
another military.
well, Ukraine is in a state of emergency right now, so basically anything goes over there. You can show up
Right.
and do whatever the fuck you want.
which is wild.
It's wild.
But
'Cause, like,
it just I don't know. It kind of when I read that I was like, "Oh, well, I was like I didn't really understand like what ramifications there could be. Like if Russia saw like
It's
an
stupid.
American citizen over there like defending like
it's
would
very
that
stupid.
would that relate
Yeah.
to like identifying us as like a major part of the conflict or like a fighting
I don't
force?
know.
I mean, kudos to the people going over there to help people. I'm completely support that.
How bored do you have to be like, I'm fucking going?
I gotta
over there,
fucking
dude.
go.
I gotta
you
go,
know?
dude. What was I gonna say? I had a point to make. Oh yeah, but like basically anything going on, like you'll see videos of like a dude in sweatpants with a rocket launcher, just walking around like defending his country.
I mean, fucking kudos to you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because they're just giving people guns. They're like, you're walking down the street, you want a gun to help us?
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
God, I just you always kind of hope you're not alive for something like this. Like, you always kind of hope, like, you were born in the era of peace.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I was kind of born during the Afghanistan war.
Well, there's always
like during the war on terror or whatever the fuck.
Well,
we
there's
were
always like a
doing.
morbid curiosity.
Yeah.
When it comes
I don't
to
know.
certain
It's just,
things.
and like, it's weird. It's weird to be a part of such like a militaristic conflict. Like, it's weird that social media is so active.
Yeah, that's
And you see so much of it.
yeah,
like,
that's exactly.
When I was growing up with the war on Iraq or whatever bullshit we were doing for like 20 years, when I grew up with that, like, you could only really see it on the news.
Yeah.
Like, you could really, that's only like the heart, like the major time of the conflict was like early 2000s and stuff like that.
So
you
now
could only see it on TV, but now it's
we
like you
see
go to any social
everything.
media app
We
and it's
see-
like people asking for help.
I'll
and,
open
like,
TikTok. I opened TikTok earlier, and it was just a helicopter getting shot down, and
which
just
is fucking crazy
hitting
because
the
like,
ground and like obliterating.
yeah, you'll just be swiping and it's like a fucking somebody's like streaming SpongeBob episodes.
Yeah.
And then like actual military battle
Your-
and then some like
your For
gamer
You
chick's titties.
Your For You page sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's like fucking yeah, so like I no joke, I was on TikTok and I like swiped and somebody was playing Toy Story 3, like the full movie Toy Story 3 on their
Awesome.
page, and then I swipe up and it's like a Ukraine refugee begging for help.
Jesus.
And then I swipe up, and it's like a Five Nights at Freddy's parody, and I'm like, "This is a
That's
really
awesome.
odd. Like, what is
It
what
was
is this doing
It
to
was
my
a
brain?"
Russia-Ukraine Five Nights at Freddy's parody. If you think about it, Ukraine's a lot like the security guard, and the animatronics are a lot
I think
like
it's
Russia.
wild, and I know like so many people have talked about this because it's so bizarre. But I think it's crazy that the president of the Ukraine was a stand-up comedian,
He was a stand-up comedian,
which is wild. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think that's crazy. It's weird that that's kind of our bar. I like when I was growing up, I thought like the bar for like a stand-up comedian was getting like an HBO or Netflix special,
Yeah.
but apparently it's being the president of a full-on country.
Hey, well, they've been a country for like 30 years.
Right.
That's why Russia wants them. They're like, you guys aren't really a country. You guys are.
You guys are fresh out the rap. Fresh
It's so
out the
weird
rapping.
that they just decided to do that.
Well, I mean, history is full of people who've just decided they want land.
You know what my theory is? I think
America.
I think Putin's getting up there in years, so he's like, you know what? I might as well just do something.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you sort of like sell your investments.
Yeah,
You're just like, I'm
getting
getting up
up
there in age. I don't need this mansion.
yeah. I might as well fuck up the world before I.
Yeah, I may as well leave
get
my
out of the
mark.
yeah.
Fucking dick.
Yeah.
It's,
It's crazy.
it's fucking crazy, dude. I can't. But yeah, my answer is Ukraine.
Yeah,
obviously,
obviously, yeah.
like
That's
I
obviously.
can't get behind. Yeah. It's
It's
so
wild.
fucking messy, and it's just so weird. Like we have so much. It's good that we have access to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But like at the same time, it's so weird that it's smushed between just
It's-
our everyday lives.
it's not because it's easy for information to be fucking thrown everywhere. Because
right.
like people will believe anyone on anything.
Quite literally.
Because like for example, the fucking Ghost of Kiev thing. I don't know if you've seen that.
No, what is that?
There's this like story and like pictures, and it's just like a jet, and it's like this is the Ghost of Kiev, and it's supposedly a Ukrainian fighter pilot who is like shot down 6 Russian planes
okay.
and he's like defended land. It's not real,
Got it.
but everyone's like, oh, it's real. It's the Ghost of Kiev,
Oh.
and there's like it's literally like just pictures of a in Ukraine of a jet flying by. Like this is the Ghost of Kiev.
Yes.
And, like that's probably a Russian jet. Like
yeah. Oh my. Yeah.
yeah,
People will just like
it, like,
spin anything.
it like blew up for a while, and
and
like
that just feels gross, doesn't it? Like if you're taking like this actual conflict and you're trying to like milk it for views.
yeah,
like,
exactly.
I don't want to attack like mainstream media because
Yeah.
they've been doing that for literal
for sure.
decades and like literally
But, like,
hundreds of years.
a guy sitting in his gaming chair be like, "This is the Ghost of Kiev. He has 6 confirmed kills."
Yeah, like
and
as there's a literal conflict
Yeah,
going on.
but
over
people
there.
have like noticed, and again, this is messed up because there's a actual conflict going on. But people have been like, like parodying it and be like, it shows a guy in a ghillie suit and it's like, "This is the sniper of Kiev. He has 230 kills." It's like, yeah,
There's so much free time. It's
Yeah.
nuts. All right, so let's. This has been a very This has been a very down to earth episode.
Yeah, but
It's
we
been
did
very-
religion, we did politics.
We did religion. We did.
Now we're gonna do the
international
economy.
Politics.
Gas prices
We
are crazy.
did. Gas prices are $4 right now, my dude. I'm just gonna.
That's
That
the
was
Ukrainian
inappropriate.
one.
I'm sorry. That was inappropriate.
That's the
I
wrong
didn't-
one. No, I
didn't-
think you're looking for. I think you're looking for. No, not that one. I think you're looking for that one.
I'm just trying to hit some buttons to give the people what they want.
This is
I don't want
exactly
anybody to think like, oh, I tuned into this episode and there was not a lot of goofiness. There was too.
Mhm.
It was too damp, or it was too grim. So I just want to.
Yeah, that'll bring with
It's-
you.
I don't want to mess up our algorithm. That went on a little longer than I thought. All right.
It does. It goes on the exact
Yeah.
like a second over.
Like a second what you want it to do.
Oh no, we can't play SpongeBob music. We can't do that. I
No,
was
we
gonna play
can't.
the Goofy Goober song, but then I was like, oh, I don't know.
All right.
about that one.
My next question for you: do you have any allergies?
I get bad allergies. I don't know if you've seen me walk
Okay.
around. I've looked like I'm high for the past.
I just assume you're fucked up all the time. I think.
no, I'm not. I don't like get high much.
Well, do you
I
have any
don't get high
do you
at
have
all.
like food allergies?
No, not food allergies.
I don't either. I
Pollen
think that
fucks me up though.
pollen fucks you
yeah,
up.
that's why this is going. on.
Pollen fucked me up for like a good 3 years,
Mhm.
I think, but then it just stopped. It
Every-
just really didn't. And you're in the
every year.
worst place to have a pollen allergy.
Yeah, once
Because
a
we're
year
like
I
we're
get
high in pollen.
I get
here.
bad. Like my throat just fucking soars up, and
Okay.
I look like I'm high, which I hate. I have to walk around school looking
They're
blasted
like, whoa, dude.
all the time. I'll walk into class and everyone will just be staring at me. Like,
Really?
"You fucking high right now?
Be like, no, dude, I can't breathe.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be like, but it's the weirdest thing because I'd be like stuffed up sometimes, but it's
Right.
mostly my eyes.
It is
So-
very apparent in your eyes.
I'd be
like,
so-
your eyes are glassy.
I know I'd be perfectly fine, and then it's just my eyes.
Yeah, your eyes look like
I know,
they look like they were made in an Etsy shop
I know. I look like I've been drinking for the past day.
for your entire life. You look
Yeah.
like you've been drinking.
Well, I don't get the best sleep in the world either, so it's like
Oh,
that
right.
doesn't help.
Yeah, you have sleep problems,
Yeah, I do have sleep problems. It's lit too, dog.
dude. I don't sleep well at all.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I think it's just maybe it's just people like us. I don't.
It's the grind, man.
It's the grind, bruh.
We're hitting these open mics, trying to entertain people, and
And
we
then
don't
you
sleep.
lay in bed and all you do is think about it.
Yeah.
And you're just like, how can I make it better? And you're just lying awake.
Even if I do go to sleep, I have to go to school like 6 hours later,
Yeah.
and then
My brain's just really active. I just find it hard to like lay there
Yeah.
for more than 5 minutes and sleep.
do you think you have ADHD? That's my question. Do you think you have ADHD?
maybe I don't
Maybe.
know. Maybe I mean there's a good chance.
You do pace.
I do pace.
That is an ADHD
I do
thing.
pace. I think what's funny is because I know I have OCD.
Mm-hmm.
I know that for sure, and it's like severe OCD. So like that's been distracting to the point that I've never really tried to identify anything else.
I got
So
you.
there's I mean I know the two of those usually go pretty hand
It's
in
a
hand.
it's an umbrella like ADD,
Yeah.
OCD, ADHD. I think that's a big umbrella. That's
yeah,
kinda
and
like,
I think I mean if I'm honest, if I'm like really kind of being real here, I think maybe I do have ADHD, and maybe the OCD was sort of like a byproduct of that,
Mhm.
in of the sense that like my brain is so active that it started identifying so many other like anxious
yeah.
triggers and stuff like that to the
Mhm.
point because I'm pretty sure ADHD, a symptom of that is like hyper awareness,
Yeah.
and I think that may have been a contributor to
Yeah.
the meltdown that gave me OCD. So I mean, yeah, so probably if I'm being honest, yeah,
Yeah.
because as you noted, I pace,
Yeah.
And
that's a
I,
huge. That's like one of the main giveaways of it.
yeah, and I always try and like I always try and be busy.
Yeah.
Stuff. Unless I'm like exhausted, and then
Mhm.
I'm just like pretty.
Yeah, it's burning
down
out.
and
You'll
out.
just get burned out.
Yeah. So yeah, there's moments of like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
But then like if I finally like shut down, then like I have to kind of pull myself. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
Well, that's my answer.
I think a lot.
Probably.
I think a lot of comedians do
Oh
that's
yeah.
one
I'm
thing I
sure-
noticed.
All comedians have something.
have something.
If a comedian doesn't have something, I think they're kind of boring, which sucks. Like that
Mhm.
sucks to say. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you have to suffer as a person to
No,
be
we're all weirdos.
hilarious. But yeah.
Because I'm like 99% sure I've had ADHD. I've read through every single
Oh,
thing.
you do absolutely.
Yeah, I do absolutely.
It's
And-
weird that you can see it in others. Easily.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I believe it's what makes me funny.
Yeah, I
Because
think
I'll just be
so.
sitting there and I'll just say some shit.
Yeah.
It's just like I'll be like farts for no reason.
Well, I feel like I don't know. I feel like almost if we didn't have, I feel like if we didn't have like ADHD or something like that, I feel like it'd be really hard to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To like find the sort
for
of will
sure.
to do it.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like this kind of gives.
I think it's
I feel like our brain craves like activity,
Mhm.
and this like I don't want to say this is good for it, but like it does create kind of a vent. It does create sort of
Yeah.
like an active routine.
And then being amongst other people that
Right.
or have the same fucked up problems you do.
Yeah, because I feel like with stuff like ADHD and OCD, it's really easy to isolate because that's like the easier thing to do.
Yeah.
But I think like having an artistic creative outlet such as this
Oh,
sort
yeah,
of
for
allows
sure.
you to funnel.
Yeah.
You
So I
know.
feel like if you're just like an attention whore and you have ADHD, you're the perfect comedian.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I feel like, I mean, to a capacity, I mean, it's kind of fucked up other aspects of my life, but I feel like OCD has, in a way, helped my writing comedically, in of the sense that I find it
Ah.
really hard to sort of like let go of something,
Mm-hmm.
and like for better or worse, it allows me to like keep looking at something and keep trying to work on it and keep trying to
Yeah.
perfect it. But that's a double-edged sword because it's like, where's the line? Like,
Yeah.
where's the limit to that?
I feel that because like it's the exact opposite. Like, cause I've not been like diagnosed with ADHD,
Right.
but I know something's horribly wrong with me.
Right.
And it's like because I'll write something and I'm like, that's a good joke. I'll do the joke for like a month. And I'll just forget about it because I'll write something else.
Bro,
And I'll-
seriously.
Yeah, and I'll just be like doing this like new 5 minutes every week.
Yeah. I'll open, because I save all my stuff in a Word document,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll open the Word document, and I'll see jokes that I was like, need to work on. Like, I'll label it like, need to work on. And like, every single month, I have this moment of like, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that is a joke I needed to work on.
Yeah.
Like, and I think also, like, I don't know how much you write, but I
Mhm.
think, like, if you write so much, you just lose track of so much
It's-
stuff that you've written.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Which is fine because, like, you know, if you're ever in like a slump, like you're ever in like a writing slump, you have like this backlog
Yeah.
of stuff. So that's always helpful,
But I just feel good about myself because I don't do like the same material
right?
over and like I do kick myself over doing the same opener a lot.
Right.
But that's just an opener.
Yeah, I kind of wrestle with that.
Like if you know a line that gets them in, you should use that.
you should use it. Like
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with getting the people involved, like getting the people into it first. I mean,
Yeah.
as much as it sucks, like as a performer, to like overuse a line,
Mhm.
like again, if it works, it's not worth tanking your whole set to like not.
Yeah.
Like it's what is it like a 30-second opener? Like
Yeah. It's
you're not losing anything.
30 seconds to a minute. Like who
Yeah.
cares?
And you can do like 4 minutes of new stuff, like in a basic
Yeah.
5-minute open mic.
Even with closers though, I'm like I experiment. I'm like, should I want to do something different with the
Right.
closers.
Yeah, no, I always give my like at a mic or something. I always give myself like a goal.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll be like, okay, I want to work on this, and then everything else is just kind of there.
Yeah.
And it really kind of helped focus my open mic journey because
That's
like
something
for a while I just felt aimless.
Yeah.
at open mics, I just felt like, oh, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna do this, like whatever.
In Ralphie May's boot camp video, he said something very similar to that. He's like, at an open mic or whenever you go up, have like a point system. So like, a new joke would be 5 points.
Right.
A new tag would be 1 point, and see how many points you can get.
That's cool. I actually like that quite a
it's
bit.
like
I like that quite a bit.
but you don't want to like be stupid about it and be like,
Oh,
I need
no.
more points.
I need
than
more
last time."
points. Yeah.
Because like,
I'm so low on the leaderboard.
it's like, hey man, you should do that. That joke killed last night, dude. I can't. I gotta get more fucking
gotta
points.
get
dude.
more
I'm
points,
not doing
dude.
that joke.
Yeah, you're fucking opening for a headliner. and
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be like, oh, I need more points.
You're like writing some shit frantically. I gotta get points,
Gotta
dude.
get points, dude.
I have.
Do you ever do something you write on the way there?
Yes, I've written shit in the green. I've done it at the Improv. I've written
Did
shit
it
in
work?
the green. Yes, it worked.
Damn, good for you.
Yeah,
Good for you.
I run
dude.
it by people first. I'm like,
Oh
yo,
yeah,
dude. I was like,
I'll absolutely do that.
yeah,
Yeah, dude. I'm kind of hit and miss with that. Like if I
Really?
write something on the way there, it either like goes well
mm-hmm.
or it's just fucking awful.
Oh, I just realized. Yeah, I do that shit all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was on the way to one show. The drone bombing joke.
Drone bombing joke is pretty fun.
I was having that conversation, and I was like, I could just kind of amp this up to the next level.
Yeah.
that was a real conversation I had.
Oh,
But
that's.
then I was like,
Oh, really?
well, she didn't kill anyone, but
Oh, well, I would.
but she that's what
It'd
she's
be weird if we glossed that over that.
that's what she's doing. And she
Oh,
said to me,
that's-
she's like, I'm super jealous. And I was like, what? I'm jealous. What you're doing is
Ah.
like fucking crazy.
No, that's a good joke though.
Yeah.
I think that joke's really.
If you want to hear the drone bombing joke, come see me live soon. I don't have time to discuss all my shows. But
yeah,
see
we
me
really.
live soon.
This one kind of flew by, didn't it?
Yeah, because we hit some big boy points.
This was our big boy podcast.
we matured. And
we really grew.
episode 10 is where we cut the fucking shit.
Yeah, episode 10 really took a mid-season turn.
We cut the crap, guys. We grew up.
We cut the crap.
We want to thank you again to our guest.
Mr. Satan.
Please don't DM us.
Yeah, please don't DM us. Please, please, please.
Or do. Educate us.
Unless
Make
it's
us
about
better.
drugs or nudes. Bye.